favorites. We got Musty Smash, Trebi, and a lot of the good commentators here. And then Master Chef.
Let's go.
The OG.
All right, what is this? Deli versus Bathers. I haven't seen him before.
I heard he did really, really good at K-Tar before, if I recall correctly.
Oh.
Yeah, he was. I think he is in the region. Okay. I haven't really seen him play before, but a lot of people say, "Oh, that's that kid that did pretty good at K-Tar." So I'm not entirely sure of what his placing is like normally, but it's good to see people coming out. I think a lot of people came out for what is that?
Ooh, yo, let's go!
Okay,
Dragon
Deli?
charge shot into tip or side B. That setup, I've been hit by that a lot of times by my training partners. So.
Yeah.
Oh
Sheesh.
gosh.
Yeah, Deli Bird. I mean, I think he dropped DDD for a lot of his other matchups, and this is pretty much his strong secondary.
Yeah.
Corrin. So good definitely good pacing here, and I think at one point he was on our PR for this character.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh.
That was interesting. I think maybe he's been using Witch Time a lot because that like barely affected him.
Yeah, it looked like he insta-pinned him, but the effect was so short.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
And they're saving his bacon right there.
He didn't have enough time to cancel out the animation of the neutral air, so he just kind of tried to F-smash and it didn't work.
Right. You know what I think happened? Why? Because that Witch Time was a lot longer. Maybe it was that he got hit by the pin.
Yeah.
He probably walked into it.
Yeah, that might be it.
Broke Witch Time. But, this match looking pretty grim for Bathers. Looking like he's about to get lapped here and damaged soon.
Oh, yep. There's that bat within. Saving him. Just mash R and you'll probably get out because it's a frame 1 air dodge.
Yeah, man. And then those invincibilities on the way down are just phenomenal. And she's invisible, so it's like...
Yeah. What are you going to do?
Yeah. Nothing. Just pray. Pray.
Oh, yep. There's the air dodge read. Not quite taking it yet, though.
No, but Bathers needs to kind of step this up, or else he's going to be way, way behind the gun come game 2. Cause,
ooh. Yeah, I saw what he was going for there. He's trying to bait him in with that missed dragon shot and try and get the charge shot, the Fang, to kill him, but not happening.
That's really good ledge covering option, though.
There we go.
There we go. Bathers back in game 1 here and is able to take that stock off of Delibird after getting lapped, but that might
so
be
close.
it. Wow.
Oh, no.
Yep, I was going to say.
No.
Bayonetta doesn't snap as quickly as other characters, while she's completing that witch twist. So I'm just like, ugh.
I mean, like, I was just like, is this spacing right here? Like, it looks like that's not going to hit him. And then it's just.
Right. It's just. You're almost there.
I think he kind of preying on if Bayonetta doesn't use that up B to snap ledge, it's kind of actually hard for her not to poke her head up over like that. That was really good recognition there by Deli.
Yeah, it's something that you're just not really going to notice at first glance if you don't play a lot of Bayonettas, but she unwittingly just snaps or doesn't snap ledge and ends up sharking a lot. So, it's kind of rough as the character. So I've seen a lot of Bayos use that afterburner kick into the wall so that they kind of recoil. But
I've seen stuff like that. But the air dodge read, yeah, he's just all over his air dodges. That's like, I think 3 air dodge reads this set, like
alone
for a lot of damage. Like that's got to be getting into Bathers' head right now.
Definitely, and it's throwing cold water on this comeback potential because at this point Bathers is probably sitting there thinking, well, what do I do?
No.
And,
that was gross.
Foxtrot just gets completely smashed by that insta-pin right there. And Delibird just, again, taking the reins in the beginning of this set.
That was just so gross. Like, that killed a not mid, but, like, kind of close to the edge. Jeez, that's crazy.
Yeah, and Lilat is one of those tricky stages where if it tilts, did you know that the blast zones also tilt?
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's not going to get a kill off that, I think. He probably shouldn't have gone for the smash there. Maybe go for something like a setup. Get him off stage at least.
Bayonetta has a phenomenal neutral as well. I would see probably should have walking off with Nair and walking off with Bear. I mean, on stage Bear is godlike as in its own. So.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that was actually a really good conversion there. Making sure that Corrin couldn't come back there. Deli just like hairs away from snapping that ledge, but. Looks like Bathers can be back in this with a few Bayonetta combos.
Yep, and he needs to be careful throwing out the Witch Time because it seems as though he's just throwing it while he's just like kind of coasting down. He really needs to be really careful because you read that's a free grab. And I mean, Corrin, not one of the characters that can get the most out of just a stray grab.
Days.
There we go. Bayonetta stuff. All right. There you go.
So game 2, we witness Pin, not landing in the ground, killing Bayonetta at like 70% mid-lilat.
Right.
And then we witnessed that. Deli was like at 0.
Practically.
Yeah, I mean, he really has to match that SDI. Try SDIing down there because the best Bayonetta can do to follow that up usually is to just kind of like get a little bit more damage. Like,
yeah, I mean, this is what was the phrase was coined Bayon nonsense. So it's just like you already know what time it is.
Yeah. All right. Now Deli definitely out with a vengeance. He definitely not switching to DDD. That's all I'm gonna say. There's an obvious reason he's picking Corrin in that matchup.
DDD she would be walking all up and down his face.
I mean, you just press up B. What's DDD gonna do?
Nothing.
Too fat, too slow.
But he's gonna have to watch out for pulling doing that gun move. I forget what the heck that's called. Her just neutral B.
Oh, the spot dodge read again. Deli's getting a lot of good reads here on Bathurst. He just has to keep his lead. Like, this is the scary part.
Yeah, Bayonetta with this practically a touch of death. You know.
Oh yeah, I saw what he's going for there. If he used that up B to cover ledge correctly, then Deli could have been in a really bad spot. Especially because he had expended his double jump.
Right, and with Bayonetta being able to use those practically custom combos, you can get wall comboed easily.
Oh, dive kicking right into that, but still not going to take the stock. If Bathurst can hang on and get some crazy rage stuff, like that's going to be it. No DI on that.
And this is Battlefield, so she's had him blasting with that up throw.
Yeah, it's over.
But Deli just seemed to be really calm here in neutral, just punishing a lot of just these unsafe options. You know, the side Bs that are these stray side Bs and these neutral B combos.
Yeah, but before you say that, oh, he's still alive. He was throwing out too many pins. Like, he was just kind of throwing them out like, okay, this is safe, but I think Bathurst knows how to deal with that, so he got a really good combo off of that. Now Deli's at 90, barely any extra credit.
Yeah, really, at 20%, that's something that Bayonetta can definitely make up for fairly easily.
Yeah.
And
wow, that didn't last very long. He must have been using it. Yeah, that's why you always got to save your wish times. You can't just throw them out willy-nilly, especially when the time like that, you gotta get a kill off that.
Yeah, absolutely. And then with it stale, you know, the mileage that you need, and then there it goes again. You know, he got the bat within to kind of save him from getting comboed hard, but at this point, Bathurst is about to get bathed right now, just like just pins. Just getting
just like a bathtub full of pins.
Yeah,
That's
right?
basically what it's like playing Corrin.
Just a shank, just continuously getting shanked. And
oh wow, the miss.
Ooh.
That is huge.
First counter, and that hits hard. You know, Bayonetta about to get lapped in percent here, 104 damage.
Oh, just a few hairs away from getting that.
Just almost got him by the hairs of his chinny chin.
Yeah, trying to do that. He can kind of afford that because Bayonetta doesn't have, Oh, it doesn't matter that she doesn't have fast options because she covered that platform really well. But now, yeah, again, this isn't undoable. Bayonetta, you've seen ladders, especially on Battlefield. That's going to be a little scary.
Yeah.
Interesting counter pick by Deli, I'm going to be honest.
I think it's mainly because Battlefield is definitely, hands down, one of Corrin's best stages. You know, because the pin is a lot safer here. He can
that's it.
Yeah. Up throw. Top platform. 130 damage.
Yeah, okay. I can understand what you're saying though. The pin on platform, I would imagine, can be pretty difficult to deal with.
Oh, absolutely.
And platform coverage for Corrin on Battlefield